Hello guys and welcome back to the channel, and in today's tutorial I'll be showing you how to sign up on Bluehost and install WordPress 2025 simple steps. Alright guys, so let's get into the video. Your first step would be to open up your browser. Once you've opened up your browser, simply log on to bluehost.com. So make use of the search feature on your computer to simply type in Bluehost, and then where it says web hosting, domain and WordPress provider, Bluehost, go ahead and click on this option. Once you've clicked on this, you'll be taken to bluehost.com, the only WordPress platform you'll ever need, starting at $3.95 a month, save 60%, and there's a 30-day money back guarantee. Okay, that's good to know. And I think they make use of an AI builder, but we'll find out in due time. All right, so if you scroll through the platform, you can find a hosting that's host, launcher platform, managed cloud hosting, scalable plans, WooCommerce, email, migration, and automatic WordPress installations. Now, if you scroll a bit more, there's a lot of more content there for beginner, professional, and agency. We have start building your brand and choose your plan. You'd find that we have the standard plan and we have advanced. So I'm going to be talking a bit about each and every one of these plans. As you can see, there are different prices and also resubscription or renewal after 6 months, after 36 months. All right, so for the starter pack, you're given access to 10 websites, 10 gigabytes of NVMe storage, ideal for 40,000 visits a month or more, an AI site creation tool, which would help you as you're creating your website, a 30-day money back guarantee, and a free domain for your first year, meaning you have to pay after that, and also free site migration tool in case you want to move your sites across platforms. And we also have free CDN and managed WordPress updates. Now, in terms of security, there's a free SSL, Let's Encrypt, which is available also here. We also have web application firewall, free malware scanning, which is quite impressive, DDoS protection. Wow, okay. Weekly website backups, marketing, we have Yoast SEO free plugin, Pro email free trial, creative mail, email marketing, and in advanced we have static content caching, object caching, SSH, and WordPress CLI. I believe that's all for the standard plan. Now on business, you're getting 50 websites, 50 gigabytes of NVMe storage, ideal for 200,000 visits a month. It's the same three here, and there's also the phone support. So your website would also work on the phone just at $6.45 a month. For security, the only thing different is domain privacy, um, and okay, just domain privacy. And we have marketing, it's the same for the basic plan. And under advanced, the only new thing here, there's no new thing here. And then on the e-commerce essential, which is $6.95 a month, you're getting 100 websites, 100 gigabytes of NVMe storage, ideal for 400,000 visits a month or more, 30-day money back guarantee, managed WordPress updates. It's basically the same, but on a business platform. Now we also have the advanced option for Bluehost. You're getting for $75 a month, 100% uptime SLA, staging sites, up to 150 virtual CPUs, SSD storage, 247 priority support. That's quite interesting. That's on the WordPress cloud hosting. On the VPS hosting, which is a bit cheaper, you're getting 99.9% uptime. So what's the 1%? Up to 8 V virtual CPU cores, NVMe storage, DDRS RAM, unrestricted bandwidth, 2 dedicated IPs. That's cool. And free migration is included. And the dedicated hosting takes it up a notch with 32 virtual CPU cores and a lot more stuff. All right, guys. So with this in mind, I believe this should help you make your decision on when you're joining and how you're joining Bluehost. And now, in order to proceed to installing WordPress on Bluehost, all you need to do is just go ahead and click on the login at the top of the screen. So scroll to the top and click on login. And where we have login to your account, unfortunately, I do not have an account, but I'm going to show you the signing up process. So where it says get started, go ahead and click on get started, and you're taken right back to the hosting. So you have to choose a plan. So let's just go with the starter pack for the Bluehost. So after selecting the standard plan, you're meant to choose your free domain name. So you're going to have to register a domain. I'm just going to give it a basic name.com and then simply search for a domain. And I want to use a domain I already own. That's an option here. But you also have the option to add domain privacy plus protection. There's a little I here, which should be an info. Okay, so avoid spam and stay protected. Domain privacy plus protection hides your personal info so you're protected online. It blacklists monitoring, malware scanning, and domain security alerts, which adds a proactive layer of protection. So they show the difference between an unprotected site and a protected site. If the GDPR applies to you, we will not display your to the public. Okay. All right, so that's good to know. You can apply domain privacy. I don't know if that's going to cost extra, but let's just go ahead and register a new domain. So once you've entered your domain name, just go ahead and click on search for domain. And if the domain is available, it says here, get a free domain with your website package. So this is the domain I was able to register. And now you're taken to the checkout where you're meant to add your payment option. So you're going to have to add a payment option that's your credit card, your debit card to Bluehost. So you can now get yourself a domain, which would now give you access. So WordPress starter hosting, which costs about $142. There's a little discount here. This is a 3-year plan. I'm just going to go and reduce this to monthly. Okay, change to monthly. Okay, so the .com is free. Yeah, so as I had suspected, the domain privacy plus protection actually costs, and a professional email trial is free. So you can go ahead and remove this if you do not want this on your domain. And then you can also add rank higher in Google with Yoast SEO Premium. And we also have cyber attacks have met their match. Scan your site daily without lifting a finger. Site lock essentially checks for malware. All right, so those are the available plans, and everything would now come down to about $41, and then you can continue to check out. So 30-day money back guarantee. Okay, so you can read a bit about this. All right, so this is what you get if you're going to be registering for Bluehost. So I'm going to be showing you how you can now install by just heading over and logging into an account I have access to. So I'm going to be entering my details and clicking on next. And then proceed to enter your username and also provide a password. And then click on next. And now you've successfully logged on to Bluehost. So once you're on Bluehost, head over to hosting, which is only available when you've purchased the hosting plan by Bluehost. And then click on the hosting once you've actually gotten a hosting plan from Bluehost. Now, a list of hosting plans would be shown, both the ones that are available and easy for you to use, and all you need to do to access a hosting plan is just go ahead and click on manage. So click on manage, and once you've selected manage, at the top of your screen select add site, click on add site, and then select install WordPress. So click on install WordPress and click on continue, and then you're required to enter a site title, which you can provide, or you could simply click on skip for now. So I'm just going to enter new. And then a domain name can also be entered. You can get a domain from Namecheap or any other provider, or you could go with the temporary domain, which is provided by Bluehost. So click on continue from here, and then the installation of WordPress will begin. Alright, so once the WordPress has been installed, you have the edit site option, which if you click on this option, you will now be redirected to WordPress, and it's going to take you to the back end of WordPress. Now, once you're here, just go ahead and click on guided configuration, and then at the top left, just click on go to WordPress. So click on go to WordPress and click on exit. And now you're at the back end of WordPress, where you can simply access Bluehost from you can access Bluehost from WordPress here on your screen. And now you can also use this option again to head back to the back end of WordPress. Now the three-dotted hamburger icon, if you click on it, you can use it to work on your website. You could change the details like the URL. If you click on settings, you could simply change the site info. Alright guys, so that's how you can easily go about this. Comment down below if you have any questions, and don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Thank you.